Hi everybody, Flash Rise, we're back in Timberborn. Where were we? That's what we start calling over here. You've got a wounded tooth. Let's just press go. Close that blind a little bit. Okay. What's going on there? That's somewhat confusing. There's a strange, my mouse is a bit weird. What's going on here? Okay, that's different. I wonder if that's an update or something. Lacks workers. Okay, I'm not bothered about that. We've got 9 unemployed beavers there. You're full. We've got, let's have a look what we've got over here. So we've got over here, we've got, okay, population. So over here we've got, what zone are we in now? Lake. So the lake has got 6 beavers, 9 unemployed beavers. I might too many of it, didn't I? Oh well, okay. Tell you what we'll do, we'll bung another one in there then. Got 8 unemployed beavers. That's got 3 homeless beavers as well, okay. Okay, that's a campfire. Homeless beavers, how did I manage to do that? Let's put some beaver. Let's put some houses on that. I dropped the ball on that one a little bit. Can I put something on that side? I think. That won't work though. That won't work at all. That's not going to be. That is not going to work. So I'm going to cancel that off because that's not going to work. What do I do? I don't really want to put that. I could put back on that one there. What I could then do, I wonder. If I then set a path to go down, here like that, and then to that one. Then I could run that like that to there, and then I could put a set of steps that way. Okay, they're going on that way there. Okay, that's fine. Just wait on logs. That's working nicely. Worker, you are requiring logs. Chestnut tree. Have we got a loggers camp within close to that? Yeah, we do. Okay, that should be built. Okay, what have I got in terms of migrating stuff over? What have I got in terms of what we got over here? Not an awful lot. So to the lake, we've got bread and we've got water. Bread and water. Okay. Distribution post. I'm probably tempted to migrate people back. Let's speed up a little bit. Look, this is going nice over here. Their lack of power is not a problem. I'm not bothered about that. That's getting built here. That I'm tempted to put that on hold, to be quite honest with you. I'm going to hold that. I don't really want to be doing that. We will at some point. Let's go to high speed. You've got a broken tooth. Medical bed, make you high priority. We've got another drought coming. What I might do, how many unemployed beavers have I got here? I've got 8 unemployed beavers. I am going to migrate from the lakes to the main settlement. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. The main settlement. Let's send 3 over. If I then get to the main settlement, yeah, that gives me fine. Okay, that's not too bad. I don't think. The main settlement, minus settlement, we're fine. We've got Nova. We're pretty much maxed out on that. Needs power though. I didn't think about that, did I? Okay, we need power for that, don't I? Let's start down a little bit. We want and then we want a path to go to it. We're going to need a beaver there as well, so what I might then do also as well, I might migrate a beaver from here, migrate from here, from the lake to the miner settlement. Okay, what's the difference between them? Send one of them over. Okay. Oh, okay, it's gone dark. Oh, this water's not quite full. Not quite full. They're working slowly. Well, I've got lots of points. And where's my science points? I've got a lot of science points. What did I want? Oh, that's what I'm saving up for. Over here. Okay, let's do some max speed. That's going to be a long old route. You know it is. Science, refinery. That turns water into fuel. You need to be a priority. You need logs though. You need logs. So I got logs coming over here. You are sending to the miner settlement logs. You're sending pretty much everything to there. What about food? What do we do for food over here? Food at the mining settlement. Food's okay. Logs are a problem. Logs are the problem over here. Okay. Okay, let me. Okay. Because when you finish that, it'll create. It'll kind of give us even more water to feed back on. Okay, you are a water pump. What's our priority here? What is our priority here? I wonder. Let's do a little bit. So what's the answer? What is our priority? I'm not concerned what our priority is here. Yeah. Okay. Not so bothered about homeless beavers. Not so bothered about homeless beavers. I'm not so bothered about that. I should be, but I'm not. You are a mine. I'm not so bothered about you. Science. Column assembly. It's over here that he's sorting out. This is a priority. We need a lot of logs for this. So we need a lot of logs. We need a lot of logs. What would I like for water over here? So you are a long way from being done. Okay. I'm just really stuck deciding as to how to handle this. Okay, they're going to walk off over there. What we're lucky for unemployed over here on our central district. We've got no unemployed, but we've got no vacancies. Fine there. We've got 7 vacancies. Tell you what I'm going to do. We're going to over here. We've got 3 unemployed. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to migrate to the main settlement. 1, 2, 3. Over there. What we're like over here? We've got spare people over here. So over here we've got. So over here we've got. Why is it not telling me this? Come on. We've got 2 unemployed. So let's migrate you back to the main settlement because we can easily. So the minor settlement to the main settlement. 1, 2. Unconnected building. I see that connected. I've not done the path, have I? It's done. It's just not built that. They're working on that. Let's up priority on this one, please, if you don't mind. Go and get people in it. Logs. It's like the logs that our lack of logs is really hurting us a lot. Don't mind. I might put another down. Another. Do we need another logging camp? Lumberjack flag is one the word I'm looking for. I'm tempted because like. Because especially over here. Where can I put one? I can fit one in. In this region here. Can I put one here then? Yeah, we can. Trees in the way. Where can I put one I can actually get to over here? I can put one here. Can I put one here? Yeah, that's interesting. Cool, you can build on top of there. Cool. As long as droughts going to last for, it will tell us when we get to it. Not that I'm not bothered about it because food's a bit concerning. Lack of food's a bit worrying. Forecast drought. How long's the drought going to be? 8 days. Jesus. Those droughts are getting worse. I'm going to stop a lot of these pumps from going. What we don't want to do is, if I pump water entirely, it will kill the crop. So I'm going to stop everything bar 2, bar 1 for the time being. Bar that one. Because we already stopped there. This needs to be put. I want this done. I want this done because I want to get that filled up. Like a plank's just going to kill us on this now, though. Oh dear. We need to be sending water over there. I might got a water plant over there. What are we sending over here now? We're sending over. Minor settlement is getting water and food. They're getting okay. What we like, we're fine. Okay, we've got enough food. Lack of food bothers me a lot though. That bothers me. It's whether we've got enough food. It's a lack of wood. It's got these up here crops. It's a lack of wood that's killing us. Complete lack of wood. If I put a lumberjack flag up here, it's not gonna get anything down there, is it? Okay. Okay, so look, lumberjack flag. You can cover quite a big area. You cover quite a big area. Okay. This lack of food is really worrying me. That's what bothers me the most, is our lack of food. Water is fine, but food worries me greatly. That worries me an awful lot. I'm very worried about that. That's how quickly these crops come through is a $1 million question. That's how quickly these crops come through. Path up there. The problem when you've got this many beavers, it becomes hard to track where everybody is. My career crops obviously just come in. The crops just come in, which is fortunate. You require 3 logs. I might have to start sending logs over here. I don't particularly want to because we need them over here, but we're just not getting the logs from here, are we? The goods in stock, lumberjack flag. As much as it bothers me, I might have to send logs. We can't afford to send logs over here though. It's a $1 million question. We can't afford to send logs over here. They're starting to run dry. That's keeping people busy. This is just not happening either. It's lack of logs is really hurting us. The lack of logs is really killing us. Water pump. You've got nothing coming through. That seems to be okay. It's when these trees harvest through, then hopefully that should give us a bit more logs. Wood we're fine on, it's just the lack of logs is killing us. That needs to get finished. See, that's not getting anything. I think it's like 40 logs to build that. Which is minimum he is going to get that. Is that the highest priority in this? Yeah, it is. Yeah, I kind of didn't think that one through. That's my power. That's my smelter. Okay, have I got a thing logs over there? Yes, we do. Yeah, we do. We've got kind of. Yeah, we should get through. We should get through it. We've got enough. The quicker I can get this damned off, though, the better. And let's get priority set on these as well. Yeah. So what I might do is I'm gonna switch you down to that. I'm gonna migrate you, broken tooth. Can I migrate you? Double lodge, broken tooth. So can I pick migrate population? I can't migrate. I can't migrate Pacific beavers. I want to send you home. I want to send you to here, broken tooth. How do I send you home? Is a $1 million question. This is a priority. Get his tooth sorted out, because these are the ones cutting all our logs. Yeah, we're gonna have to send some logs over here, I reckon. Let's set another. Add a new route to here, and we want logs going over here. Logs over here. We're not exactly spoiled for logs though, but we do need some over here. Size is not a problem. So the moment main set, we've got no homeless. We've got 3 vacancies, 1 incapacitated. If I then go to one sector, I've got 2 unemployed. What my like for vacancies over at the lake. We've got 1 unemployed, no vacancies. Where are my vacancies then? We've got 3 vacancies over here. So hang on a sec. I need to migrate. Can I migrate from over here then? Main lake has got 1 unemployed. So let's go to the lake and let's get migrate 1. Let's go and migrate 1 from the main mining to main. Get 1 over there, and then let's have a look at the lakes. Let's get to the lakes. It's like just balancing the population between the different settlements. That's what I've just done, isn't it? You've got 1 employed, no vacant. You got 1 unemployed. I need to migrate you from the lake to the main settlement. Okay. Let's see how that works out. That's coming along slowly. Food is looking ridiculously low. That's in the notes. That's just the main settlement, isn't it? Global view. Globally, we're fine. Globally, we are more than fine. Globally, we are more than fine. Overall, we've got pretty much fine on everything. So a little bit. That's coming along slowly. It's over here. That's nearly done. That's going to be that's going to be huge when that's done. It's going to be huge when that's finished. Once I've got it the right way around, he says. When that's done, that's going to be massive. As long as it doesn't affect that. Okay, Beavers injured, unconnected buildings. Is that done now? Okay, let's go to path. Where's the house gone? It's there. Who is it? There's a door. There. Right, I want you to be. How do I get rid of you? Destroy you, then we can get you filled up. Okay. Okay, we spin you around. We're fine on that one. Yeah, water's not a problem. Food, logs are looking a bit better now as well. Hopefully, it's these big plantations we've got that hopefully when they come through. Oh, BR's been done. Ooh, look at that. BR's been done. It's taken a long time to get to robot beavers. I do know it's taken us a long time to get to robot beavers. That'll be over in 2 days. Put that on pause. That's getting there. So let's just kind of unpause. We need you to. Yeah, we need this. This is what we need. Is this? We need this blinking thing done. This is what we do need. Is this as a priority? If we ain't got the logs coming through. Without logs coming through, we've added. We'll be stuck here. What we left here now? We've got scrap metal. We're in a bit of a bind, really. We're in a bit of a bind. Where's the priorities in here? Is you need to be higher than that. So I'm gonna make you. Let's make this a priority over that, then get that finished first, because that's what we do need that done first. I've got over in. This should be done soon. I personally don't think we need. I don't think we really need that. I think this should cover it. This should cover it. This should cover us. That should fill that up. Then I can move on to something else. That's been done. You can now go to your hospital, medical bed, which unless you need to go somewhere else. Food, logs are looking good. As soon as the crop comes through, it will be fine. As soon as we get that coming through. Is that getting logs now or what? Yes, getting logs. That's now getting logs, which is the main thing. That's how I'm getting logs. busy, but they're all dying because we've now run out of water, which is again what I didn't want to do with. What I didn't want to do is kind of pump that dry. Everything's risk of dying now. Hopefully it won't. That's a danger when you. That is a danger when you pump everything dry. Is if you're not careful, you end up killing everything. So everything back on. So when they come through, they're done in 2 days. We've got enough. We should have enough to get through. Global view. Globally, we've got enough. It's whether we've got it from the main settlement's a problem. Yeah, got enough. Like we got enough. We'll soon find out. Food we've still, luckily, because that's not gone dry. That's kind of because we're not pumping from that. That's keeping this one alive, and we've got enough there to keep. So we're not doing too bad. That's now being filled up. So what I can now do is I can build a path to this. He says if I can kind of do it, that'll start getting filled up, and then hopefully that'll get all of that, and then it might be the grand plan. That should be done. That's getting done slowly but surely. And how much mining settlement have we got? We've got 2 unemployed, which is what we want. 2 unemployed. We want unemployed beavers because we want. Food is looking a bit on the low side. Global view. Because it's probably just how many have you got in the main settlement. Mining settlement, there's food in the mining settlement. Lake, it's got 117. I am actually what I might do is I actually might stop the food import into. I might switch that off. I think let's go to here and let's cancel the food drop to the lake. Spin that off. Because we don't need food going over there. Because they've actually got a food source. They've actually got a food source, so I'm not so worried about that. That's not far off being done. That is not far off being done. Still got a way to go. Let's speed them up, just because it's slow. That logs again. Global view. We've got logs to go at now because we've got water's okay. More crops coming through, so food we're fine. We can't get any more severe than 8-day droughts. That'd be bonkers if we did. that's waiting on planks. Okay, you're waiting on things. Clearly we've had another whole load of logs drop in. This will be done now. So minor settlement, we've got 3 unemployed beavers. Hopefully that'll mean that we can get somebody in there, get that built. Hopefully we can start smelting metal, and then I'm going to up you to priority that as well. For now we can start smelting metal. Okay, so let's have a look at the overall situation in terms of main settlement. We've got 2 vacancies, no unemployed. 2 vacancies, we've got 3 3-bed and 1 homeless person. Why? We need to address that soon, so I'm going to not address that quite yet. Over at the minor settlement we've got 1 spare bed, 2 unemployed. Okay, not so bad about another. Here we've got 1 unemployed, no spare beds, but that's up on there. Okay, you're next. I want you to be next. I'll make you a priority next, because then I can start filling that up. I want to see if we need this, because that will be this will be over soon. Then we'll see what effect that has, because I'm hoping that's enough to stop it. We could do that to get over there, though. I think. Click of an extra, we can expand over the other side. I'll import it, but I'll make that a low priority. Make that a standard priority. The drought will finish soon, and water will flow freely down here. It doesn't start immediately, but it will flow freely. Okay, we're food's not okay. Logs are coming through, he says nervously. What's everybody hungry for? What we're all short of? Is it water? Crap, we've run out of water over here. We may have a great die-off again. Okay, let me turn the water off. Let's cancel that and cancel that. Let's stop all water going out for the time being until we get the water comes through. We've got no water. We didn't have enough water to get through. We didn't. But water should be coming through soon, he says, before lots of people die. Lots of people died of old age, but we've got lots of people born. Growing up. The drought has ended. This is how quickly the water comes through. Because even if the drought's finished, you effectively drought lasts 8 days, but then you've got to add in on top of that. You have to add in time for this to happen again, which is normally about another day. So effectively, you've got like a day. You've got an extra day to kind of worry about. Hopefully, a lot of people are going to die. Lots of people have just grown up, which is a bit worrying. What we need to do as well is get more of these built. So what I'm going to do now is we need more houses. This requires triple lodge. I'm going to put the triple lodge over here, I reckon. Put the triple lodge here. Where can I put the triple lodge? Put the triple lodge here and one next to it. And what we can then do, I can then run the road. I can run the... That's not going to work, is it? That is not going to work. It's not going to work, is it? No, I need to go back one, wouldn't it? Well, let's cancel that. You need to go back one. There, because what can then happen is we can have a set of stairs going up there like that, up there like that, like that, and then we can have there like that, and then the path can run under there and around there, up there, and then we can have a set of stairs that going on like that, and then the path can go. Okay, water is starting to come back. It's now get pumping people before people die. fine. I think we've got away with that. Nothing to do with nothing in range. Right now, that's done. Now let's tune it down a little bit. Right now, let's plant some more trees. I just want fast growing trees. I just want to do a nice big. I want fast growing trees over here. And then I want. Yeah, that'll do. Let's go with palm. It takes a bit longer. How far can this guy go? What's his range? Okay, he's got massive range. And let's just go with. That takes a bit longer. So let's just kind of go. Oh, let's kind of cover this line trees. I reckon. Cool. Get going on that. That's next. Is let's make your priority, because then what we can then do. Put water get pumped out of here into here. Can they get? They can't get to that, though, can they? That's not been done yet. Not the end of the world. Let's set priorities over here then. Priorities over here are now going to be you lot. And you lot. Get that built. And that one's going to. I want to make you highest priority. I want you done next. I want that filled up, basically. That's coming along. So we'll look over in here. We've got 2 unemployed, 1 incapacitated. Okay. About the lakes, we've got 1 unemployed. I want a map at 1 unemployed. Over here, we've got 2 unemployed, 3 incapacitated. Okay. That's working again. That's working. That's filled out incompletely, so that's working nicely. So hopefully that will retain a bit more water in there. Okay, everything's starting to come back a little bit. Okay, so what we like for food over here? Nothing. So let's go and set up our food thing again. So let's go back over here and let's go migrate. I still might have messed up a little bit, so I'm going to go over here. We're going to send over here. We're going to send. What have we got? A lot of. We ain't got a lot of anything, have we? Really? A lot of carrots. Okay, and then I still might have messed up on the food, and over here we'll send carrots. Okay. Okay. Yeah, we're still not looking good. Unconnected. Yeah, more. I know about that. Lack of power. I know about that. We are going to have lots of beavers dying of. Well, lots of beavers dying of old age. It's the ones that die of hunger that worry me. The main settlement is where we need the food. See, that's coming back in. And going off again. It's as fast as we can pump water. Lots dying of old age, which doesn't particularly bother me. It's as fast as we can get the water run up and running. It's a lack of water certain is. We might need to. If we can get this filled up, then we might be onto something. If we can get this filled up, get this built. Get the planks built out of there. A lot of hungry beavers. That worries me. Stop having babies, for goodness sake. Okay. Food will start coming through soon. See these crops here we're going to lose if we're not careful. To there, this needs to be finished as well. So what I'm going to do now is, with lots of beavers dying of old age, which doesn't particularly bother me. These beavers die, you know, it's the things that happen. I might have put a farm down here. I reckon I might have put more farming down here. We might not need a big lake. The lack of food, it does bother me somewhat though. Planks, we need planks. Come on, finish your planks off. I've got to spare unemployed beavers over here. Yeah, I've got unemployed beavers over here. Got hungry beavers as well. I've got my old age. I've got died of old age. Died of old age. It doesn't bother me. Again, passing it. Let's put a pass down. That should kind of occupy that. Then let's put the pass down. Okay, let's shut that out. Get that filled up. This lack of food. I've dropped the ball on the food front a little bit. Got no food in here at all, have we? We could have another massive dive if I'm not careful. What have I got over here? I've got no distribution over there. They've got 50 food. Yeah, it's lack of food is kind of dying. We lose a lot of people. A lot of beavers are dying of old age. Yeah, I think our next big project is going to be more farming. We need this lot kind of up and running quickly, like. Where are my carriers? Get these things full of freaking water. We're losing a lot of beavers through old age. Yeah, we're losing a lot through old age. Died of old age. We're losing a lot of old age, aren't we? A lot through old age. Right, let's have a slow down. Let's have a look at what we've got. Builders huts. Builders huts. Where's our? That's our haulers posts. Haulers posts. Haulers posts. As fast as we can pump water, we need these things full. Haulers posts. That's a builder's post. We need these things full of water, like sharpish, because we're losing a lot of beavers to old age. We're losing a lot to old age. You can say that, yeah, we're losing a lot. Okay, it's number better. Okay, right, we'll get over it. We'll get over it. This is now done, nearly anyway. Nearly. This seems to be get this finished. Get that part, and I can open this out then, and I can flood that with more land, build more farmland. Look at this is starting to happen. Look at that, that's starting to work. Look at that difference that makes already. Fill that up. Make a mini natural lake then as well. And we need to make more farmland. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to build a small water tank. There's just some water tanks there. That'll take a while to fill up. We're losing a lot of beavers to old age, which does worry me greatly. But lacks work. One building lacks workers. Where is it? Oh, don't worry about that. So we'll be short of here then. We've got 2 vacancies. So what we've got over here then? Over here we've got unemployed workers. Yeah, we're losing a lot of people to old age, which is as much to as our lack of workers and food. So what we're going to do, let's drop builders. Let's just drop builders. We don't need builders. Let's drop builders there. See if we can get them doing other things. Let's just drop people out of here as well. Pause on the sites for the time being. Pause. Let's pause sites bar 1. We need to redirect workers elsewhere. What are you? A hauler? You are a builder's hut. Okay. And I then haven't actually taken care of you, have I? All of that's plastic car crash, I've done that one, haven't I? What have I done there? That's not going to work, is it? This pillar, that's not going to work, is it? That's just not going to work. Oh, you idiot, that's just not going to work, is it? I've done that completely wrong. What I need is... I've done that completely wrong. That needs to be there, and then that needs to be there. Nope, doesn't. That needs to be destroyed. What I then need is the stairs from there. I need a flight of stairs to go to. Destroy. What a waste. Right, set stairs to go that way, and then the path to go that way. Okay. Hunger is still a problem. Lots of people dying of old age, but they're not connected to it. I know that's not connected. They're not connected either, are they? What was I thinking then? What was I thinking? I don't know what I was thinking. Clearly I wasn't thinking anything, because that's just complete nonsense. I don't know what we're thinking then. Okay, what about that? Okay. We need to be pumping water. If we don't get ourselves sorted out soon, we're going to be in a bad way come the next drought. We could be in a bad way come. If we don't get sorted out soon, we're going to be in a bad way for this next drought. This could be the end. This really could be the end. If we don't get this sorted out before the next drought comes, we're dead. Yeah, if we don't get sorted out for the next drought, we're in severe trouble. We're in severe trouble. Yeah, I am going to put a stop in the recording here. I can pause it. Yeah, we're in a lot of trouble here. If I don't get this situation sorted out for the next drought, we're dead. It's that simple. We're absolutely toast if I don't get this sorted out before the next drought. That can go. So I'm going to destroy you. Yes. That'll make that. So if I don't just pause that, that'll flow down there. That'll float that. Look at that difference that makes to there. Yeah, if we don't get it sorted out by the next drought, we're in severe bother. We're in severe trouble. We can't get these water pumps filled up, can we? We're in trouble. We are in a lot of trouble here. We are in a lot of trouble. A lot of trouble. Okay. Yeah, we're in trouble. We're in a lot of bother. Because if we can't get this under control, do what I'm going to do actually. I am going to, when I'm thinking about it, a levy blocks water. I'm going to levy this here, and then I'm going to get to it. Too far away. I'm going to levy this, and that'll keep that lot growing. Yeah, unless we sort our lack of food out, we're in severe trouble. Somebody died of thirst. Where? God. I need to reset that. We need to set that up again. New route to there. It's gonna have to be water. I survived a previous 8-day drought, but I've got complacent. Did I reset the water back up again? Have I reset it up again? I don't think I did. There we are, water. What about over the lakes? The lake's got 2 water. Ooh, blimey. They've got water, so they can manage that. Okay. Right. Okay. Main settlement. We are in a lot of trouble. We are in a lot of trouble. I really have dropped the ball on this. Unless we can stop pumping more water in to fill these water pots up and fill those up, my grand plan to have more food ain't going to work. We might have to turn this into a farm as well, because the extra crops up here are going to keep dying. Yeah, we're in a bit of trouble here. I might have, we know how much water we need, and yeah, we're in a bit of bother. In fact, we're in a lot of bother. Anyway, on that devastating news of our impending doom, I shall see you in the next one, and we'll see what the next one gives us. I just don't think we're going to survive it, though. Well, a devastating loss of beavers. Okay, anyway, that's something to look forward to. Anyway, thanks very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and as ever, I'll see you next one. Thanks very much. Cheers. See ya. Bye.